good. It was just a taster that they gave me once from these guys. Oh, damn. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my opera channel. My name is Avi, and as you might know, along with being an opera singer, I am also severely obsessed with tea. You out there have spoken and have asked that I do a tea haul or more tea content. So, I've listened, I've heard you, and here we are. It's more like, what is my stock cabinet like at these days? And I haven't bought tea in a very long time because finances. And I'm a student, but I thought I would give you a lowdown of what is actually in my tea cabinet right now. Starting with, I can do it like a magic box. Okay. Starting with the tea canister, which I got at a random store. The tea itself is Pine Mouton, and I got it from Yumcha. Yumcha is a tea company. They're mostly based in the UK, but you can check their website out. They will be linked down below. There will be a few other teas from Yumcha. Pine Mouton is a white tea, and the leaves are just like very green and almost like they should be full leaves, because that is just, they pick the leaves and they dry them right away, and that is white tea. You can add flavors to them, but the idea of white tea is just picking and drinking. Up next, in order to save money and the environment, instead of buying tea bags and having builder's tea, I have Yorkshire's loose leaf tea, and I make it stronger than a Yorkshire tea bag, so saves me on tea bags and the environment. All of my tea is loose leaf tea. I don't buy tea bags anymore. And originally that wasn't an environmental choice. It was just because the good teas don't come in bags. Okay, now what's inside is not this anymore, but this is like, it's the Spicy Passion Rooibos chai. Now, Rooibos is a red tea bush from South Africa, and it's not caffeinated, which is wonderful. It also has its own sweetness, so if you're someone who's drinking lots of tea but adding sugar to your tea, and maybe think, maybe I should lower down my caffeine intake, Rooibos is great. So you can get so many delicious tea flavors that you might like, but without the black tea or green tea. And it's also like the health benefits of Rooibos are amazing. What I have inside here is actually just plain Rooibos because I ran out of Spicy Passion, which was delicious. It is an unexpected love match between Rooibos, a caffeine-free South African plant, and the traditional Indian chai recipe. With its notes of ginger, cinnamon, and cardamom, it stimulates the senses for a delicious, sensual experience. It is. Another palette de thé is thé de sauce, which perfect for summer and for like, this one's also really good hot and cold. It smells so good. It's a green tea with like slightly minty. And Palais de Thé, you will see I have a lot of tea from there because I work there and I know a lot of their teas. Oh, yay, we're not empty. These canisters I also got at Palais de Thé. They are made out of washi paper, and one of my favorite teas of all time, which is the Chai Imperial, the Imperial Chai from Palais de Thé. Once again, the Chai Imperial. If you don't have it in your home, get it. This is the canister for the Indian chai that you should have. But at the moment, empty. In this canister, not the same thing, I got this at T-Zone back in the town in Holland. And inside is the most... Now, you either love this or hate this. It is Lapsang Souchong, which is a smoked black tea, and they smoke it in oak, and it has this like, if you like whiskey, this is the tea for you. So smoky. I also use it to cook a lot. I'm vegetarian, and I think it adds a lot of that like meaty, smoky flavors that you would get at a barbecue, and I put it in chili sometimes. I'll put it in like any mushroom dish so that the mushrooms like soak it up. Like mushroom risotto with this. Yeah. Moving on to Avi forgetting to name her packages, but yes. This is my Assam Majan. I am obsessed with Assam. It is the best black tea. Another washi canister from Palais de Thé. Here we have hojicha. Hojicha is actually pretty not caffeinated because it is the stem. Caffeine in tea lies within the leaves, and the smaller the leaves, the more caffeinated the plant. Damn it, it's almost empty. This is the Rioja Midori from Palais de Thé. I got this, but it is essential. I love Japanese green teas. I really want to go to Japan, so if anyone is looking for singers in Japan and is willing to pay my fare and my travels and everything like that, I'm happy, and I will also do a review on all your tea and all your food. This is a new purchase. Since I am running low on a lot of tea and I'm trying to save money, I actually bought this tea at IKEA. I bought 3 teas at IKEA, and it's just a black chai. It's actually not bad, but it's nowhere near my other one, which is running very low. Sorry about that. Camera decided to die. And I can't remember what this is. I know it's a pure tea. There's no flavorings in it. It looks to me like a pu'er, probably. And a pu'er is like a fermented tea, if that makes sense. It's kind of like cheese. They compress it together into disc shapes and then they put it underground. And I think that's what this is. I'm gonna go for that because I can't remember what I put in here. I used to be better at this. Ooh, here we have a white monkey, which I got from like a random store in the Netherlands. My tea has lasted me a very long time. Is a black tea from China. There's white monkey and golden monkey. Legend has it that they used to train monkeys in order to pick the tea because it was so high up. Because, fun fact, tea plants can grow up to 17 meters high. But that's also where the newest and youngest tea leaves are. And if you're trying to get the most caffeinated tea to help with your hand motions, then that's where you're gonna go and find it. So you might as well convince those monkeys to go and do it for you. Here we have an old Yamcha packet where they had the old fashioned, which is a black tea, a Lapsang Souchong, like I said, whiskey tea, and Kimen black tea, which is a Chinese black tea. And with that, they put orange peel, pink peppercorn, Christmas baubles, rosemary, and red cornflowers. I love this because I love old fashions, and sometimes you should omit the alcohol. Up next, we actually do not have a tea. We have an herbal infusion, and everyone who's had a conversation with me about this knows exactly what I'm talking about because there's no actual tea in here. Tea is a specific plant, Camellia sinensis, but this is an herbal tea, which is good to have, you know, a little bit of mixture of both. Some people don't like tea. It's fruit and herbal infusion. See, even IKEA knows it's an herbal infusion with peppermint and cocoa, and it has been delicious. I actually put it in warm milk and made like a hot chocolate out of it, and here we have another herb or flower that my dad got me when they were on a trip in Vietnam, and that is lotus, and it's actually been really nice to try, but I need to figure out what more to do with this. Any recommendations? Please leave them in the comments box below. I'm running out of space. In here, another mystery canister. These are, oh, yes. The Montagne Bleu. So this is the can for it. You have rhubarb and berries, and it is so good. It's a floral, fruity black tea. Its bouquet evokes honey, lavender, cornflower, strawberries, and rhubarb. Dessert in a cup. So true. But you see, this is empty, and I need to get more because the other one is not even full. If you live next to a Palais de Thé, go and get the Montagne Bleu, any other tea, and the Chai Imperial. You won't regret it, I promise. Here, I've taped this one really well. You should be very proud of me. It is the Mariage Ferré. If you noticed in the London video I did, I kind of skipped over that word because I can never remember how to pronounce it. But that's not what it is. Someone has tampered with my tea collection. I know exactly who it is. We're going to have a chat. Because in here now is an herbal infusion, which is another IKEA one, and it's with lemongrass. So moving on. Oh, I forgot about this one. I should just do this just because I forgot I had some of these teas. And this is me low on tea. This is like very low on tea right now, which is a little ridiculous. We have a Japanese green tea from Mariage Ferré. Oh, there's something about fresh green Japanese tea. Like, sorry, camera died again. Thé de sable. It is a flavored green tea with rose and summer fruit, in addition to also really great for when you are making like iced teas and stuff. And yes, that's why I bought it. But to be honest, I got confused and I wanted to buy the like minty one and I accidentally bought this one. But who cares? Delicious. Empty. Oh. Here's another one from that small little store in Holland somewhere. I think it was in Rotterdam. Yes, it was in Rotterdam. And it is genmaicha. It kind of looks like they're like weird little droppings in it. And that is popped rice, actually. And, oh, look at that green tea. Isn't that beautiful? Genmaicha is also named popcorn tea or poor man's tea. In order to make the tea more filling, what they did was they add rice to it and then it empties starch into your drink. It is really great if you are someone who likes to eat in between meals. It will fill you up and it tastes really good and it's can't really put that back in the container now, so I'll put you here. Well, it's empty. Finished. These from someone as a gift, which is an herbal infusion called Snow Day from David's Tea, and another one from David's Tea, which is called Santa's Secret, which were holiday gifts. So, on that note, that's it. Isn't that enough? I do want to mention, though, as you can probably see, none of these are in glass, and if I can leave you with anything in this video other than evidence of my tea obsession, when storing your tea, make sure that the canister is actually not out of glass and that you're out of the sun and it's in like a dark cabinet, or you can leave it in the bags that they come in, but make sure that they are sealed. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, this very different video. I will see you all next week in a new video. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when I make a new video, which is, any guesses? Any guesses? Yes, every single Monday, and podcast on a Friday. Drink lots and lots of tea, and because let's remember why we're all here, go see an opera and use the hashtag Diva Studies to let me know what you went to see, and let me know if you enjoyed it too. I really have been enjoying seeing what you guys are sending to me. It makes me feel like like we're friends, like we're real friends. Anyway, bye. I'm a little teacup, short and stout. Here is my handle and here is my spout. What other songs about tea are there? Songs related to tea.
Here's some information.
I don't want information. Songs about tea. It's really good. Okay, goodbye. See you later. I have to spend all day not drinking that, so it lasts forever. Put you here.